Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Bake Shop. Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian.
What's up, Chad?
Hey, Freddie. Hey, Freddie. Guess what?
What?
I got Fishin Fever. I got Fishin Fever.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't think I'd do it.
I like it.
What's up, everybody?
Outdoor Ventures and Brian B. co-hosting them like a bunch of clowns they are. But we did get a guest this week. As we all know, our friend Austin from Fishin Fever. Make sure you check him out. He's not too bad of an angler. I'd say he's better than two others on this screen besides myself. So,
what?
Anyway,
Do you want to go there?
nope.
Okay.
I've been sabotaged.
It's not about you.
I always get sabotaged in tournaments that I'm in, so it doesn't matter.
Are you in the tournament?
Tournament? What's a tournament?
He only fishes those ditch pickle ones now, Brian.
It's not about you.
No, I was a one and done. That's the only one I ever will do, probably, because that was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
It made me almost look like. Never mind. Let's say hi to people in chat. Let's got Takedown Catfishing. That's Mr. KP. Jody was actually the first one in here. She was in here yesterday. You got Mr. Tim Molina, Jason Lamb, member Bumpin' Mike Greenwell, Sharina's Peanut Grill, Catfishing Fresno, Steve Ransom, member Freddy's Outdoor Adventures,
Freddie B.
Oh, Freddie B. Catfish Fever and Outdoors. What's up, Linda? Fishing and stuff was in here, but he needed a 5-minute break.
I don't know why you did that to him.
Well,
he doesn't do anything but support you.
Well,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's a jerk bait.
That's right. I see what you did there. We got Carolina Catfish. What's up, David? Team Snagging Whiskers member Dustin, Sean Abney, Joe Ziegler, Wabash, Uncle G.
Serve you. Pin. I dropped Austin's link. Pin it to the top.
What was that?
Big
I
dummy.
just got confetti thrown on me.
It's a party.
Happy birthday!
What? It's a birthday party?
Yay!
Hold on, everybody. Tomorrow's Freddie's birthday! Yay! Happy birthday tomorrow, buddy.
I'm about to say, I thought birthday was tomorrow, but okay.
We're going on a trip tomorrow.
Oh, they got you some new teeth.
They even brought me some new teeth.
Oh, thank God. There you can shave your beard down.
Hey, Freddie, I made you a cake too.
You did?
Yeah, ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Freaking old angler.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, and the smoke.
Okay.
Yay. Okay.
Happy birthday, jerk face.
Jerk face.
Got it. Bye.
That's
Bye.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
The
It's
show's-
not about me tonight.
The show's over.
Okay, now it's not about me.
I may or may not have known about that prior to the show. We got Nubby's Catfishing, Shirley T, Tim Donna, member of the Weekend Angler. I got to scroll up because it took me to the bottom. 922, Crappie Barbecue, Aaron Beck. Happy birthday. I love you, Dad.
That's my oldest.
Oh, so sweet.
I got confetti all over the place.
Good. We got Pontoon Jody Catfishing, Jeff Beal, Dale Hayslip, Cody from 3+1. He's dead to me.
Yeah. Who was that?
He knows why.
I heard of Larry.
Well, apparently Larry's no longer even claiming kinship to Cody. So Keith's Family Album. It's, for some reason, I feel like I should time that name out too.
I see that. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Let's see. We got Sean T Outdoors, stand 3. Member Mark from Catfish and Crappie.
Member number 1.
Number 1 member.
He says that, but honestly, when I go to my members page, the number 1 is not Mark. So
It's me. It's me.
nope.
Shut up, Chad.
Nope.
Yeah,
I think
shut
you
up,
were
Chad.
like never, or maybe he was like one of the lasts. Yeah. I think Freddie was number 2. Nina was Freddie was number 3. Nina was number 2 because Nina's sweeter and cares more.
No,
Yeah,
I was on the show whenever she did it, and I had to wait till the show was over.
No, I want to file a fraud.
Anywho, we got Sandy from Silver Fox Fishing. She's also a member. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Butterflies and sunshine.
Yes, sir. I'd like to. Yes.
And now that we got rid of them clowns, we can get to the show. We got the great Fishin Fever.
What's up?
Do you want to tell everybody your theme song? Do you want to sing your new theme song? I made it. I wrote it just for you.
Well, I haven't seen the lyrics. All I've heard is
I
it's like half the
open the
verse.
show with it.
We'll just sing the song again. Introducing.
I got Fishin Fever. I've got Fishin Fever. I really don't know any more words that I could even make up to the song because I don't know the song. But there you go. I made you an intro. Feel free to use those lyrics. I will copyright every video that you put out.
That's fine.
What?
As long as it's just a claim and not a strike, then we're
There
good.
you go.
Yeah. You know what we say. Don't worry about this shit.
I had my first copyright claim on that last video I put out. I said, it said copyright under it. I said, oh shoot, and I looked it up and I said, oh, it's just a claim, and it says right on there, it does not affect your channel. I said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this show's probably gonna be like that with them playing that birthday song.
Probably.
Well, I'm going to sacrifice the 29 cents that we may make off the ad revenue for this one show for you. It's all good in the hood. So, Austin, welcome, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad when I reached out to you that you chose to do this show, even though you kind of have a problem with these other 2 guys.
I got a bad memory, but I don't think it's that bad.
There you go. Thank you. You ain't gotta say no more.
I got you, Brian. I got you.
Fine.
But,
you know what? I'm going to give Brian a little bit of credit.
Yeah.
After having Freddie as a co-host for a year and a half, Brian finally got us a guest on here. So he's already done twice as much as Freddie has done in the last year and a half. So thank you.
Got multiple guests.
Do what?
I've had multiple guests.
You got in trouble.
Ooh.
Brian B.
Oh, don't worry about that stuff. Sorry, BFF.
Just say, don't worry about that Pooh Bear. It sounds better that way, or Pooh or something. Or add something to it. Say shiitake mushrooms.
Never heard of that.
Really? That's been around for a while.
Timolina said, Halana? He's only 46 because I'm thinking 64. And Uncle G wants somebody to share the daggone cake.
They better not touch that cake till the show's over.
He can
You're
have
gonna
one
go,
on the
cake will be gone. You're gonna have a slither left.
So, Austin,
Anyway.
for those of you that don't know what, why you keep trying to interrupt me? Every time I want to talk, you want to talk. Go ahead. This is your show. Go ahead, B.
No,
You
no,
you brother. You put this together.
I was saying anyway, let's get to Austin, but you were thinking that and was doing that. I didn't hear you.
So now we're thinking alike.
Yeah. Great
You know what?
minds.
I'm going to coin this phrase because you're nothing but a crappie cat. Yeah, you heard it here first. Crappie cat. Whatever. So Austin, for those that may not know who you are, you are kind of newer to the scene. You've been around a little bit, but tell everybody about yourself a little bit. Where are you from and all that good stuff.
Well, I've lived in Virginia most of my life, and I don't know, went to an apprenticeship after high school and learned how to do electrical work, and been doing that ever since high school. So right now I'm a maintenance electrician at a big chemical factory. But you know, like I said, or I don't know if I said, but I've been fishing pretty much my whole life, for just about anything that I could find. And I was pretty big into largemouth bass fishing for a while.
And that was our guest for tonight.
He just messed up. Oh my gosh. Did he just say?
What are we going to do with the other 49 minutes?
Jesus Christ.
He was doing B. You had chose a really good guess, I thought.
I did.
Who knew
He was going to be a ditch pickler?
Yeah, right. Do you know what?
Oh my God.
Did you not realize what I just went through last weekend with them freaking ditch pickles? Dude, you're okay. I appreciate the effort of what you did to get us again, but
back to the little head.
I'm going to need you to start screening these freaking people before you sign them up.
Yeah, you're right. I
That's
apologize.
why I never got guessed.
I take full responsibility for messing this interview up. I had no clue that he was a ditch pickler. But
I'm going to leave it up to you.
Let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance.
I'll let you bring him in. I don't know.
You should let him and Chad talk, Brian, because they're both ditch pickers lately.
Shut up, you cake. Okay.
I'll eat my cake.
You said something about you were a bass fisherman and what?
Yeah, so I said, so it was at one time.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I like how you're changing the story up a little bit. I got it. Okay, now you're bringing it back in.
No, I used past tense when I said it the first time. And but anyways, kind of stopped doing that, and I've always catfished, you know.
Mr.
But
Kim?
started going after big cats in the last few years, a little more, you know, seriously anyways. Haven't really had a whole lot of luck as far as catching monsters, but it's only one more cast away, you know. It could happen anytime.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just an all-around fisherman. You know, most of my stuff is catching bluegills, crappie, and, you know, catfish. That's pretty much what my content consists of.
Freddie.
So what water you fish? What body of water you fishing?
Mostly the James. But I mean, I fish all kinds of farm ponds. I fish Bugs Island quite a bit. At least when I can get down there, you know. We do a lot of camping, so like I was fishing Smith Mountain Lake 2 weekends ago, and but I mean, you know, just all kinds of bodies of water around here.
So for cats, you're mainly on the James. I seen you was at that spring. I can't remember the name of it. You just said it, but yeah, that lake.
Smith Mountain Lake.
I think you were on that when that was the video. You said it was going to be bad noise, but it gets better. That's where you was at.
I'm not sure. I did a live stream at Smith Mountain Lake. But
Okay.
and then that was the intro to the last video I put out where it was so windy, and I said something about this is communism fishing. It doesn't work. And I went to some other farm pond about a week later.
Got you.
Yeah.
So you are doing some tournaments this year.
I am. I'm trying to grow the channel, trying to get to know everybody in the community better, and I have a lot of fun with this community. I really do.
You were in that what was that tournament that Kevin had? The last one where everybody did it on their channel?
The
I
Whisker
was in the
Bowl?
Whisker Bowl.
Whisker Bowl, yeah.
Came in second. Bobcat beat me by 1 point.
Now-
Yeah.
Okay, so Bobcat beat you by 1 point. Now,
And they had live scope.
has anybody went back and watched to recount the votes or anything like that? Because
I'm pretty sure Bobcat and Brandon got all the penalties plus about 20% because Daryl was just laying it on them. I mean, people were being pretty nice to me, so I think the points were tallied up fairly.
I think
The reason I came in second is because all the subscribers I got.
you won it. I think that it was a setup. That's what it was.
Yeah, the dark horse. Couldn't let the dark horse take the win.
Yeah. They just wouldn't feel right.
I'm not saying that Bobcat's known for, especially with Fishizzle, known
Yeah.
for eating, but that's all I got to say about that.
That's proof in the pudding right there. No live scope. We wasn't using live scope. Ta-da!
It wasn't in the water.
It was down there, but it wasn't turned on.
Battery wasn't hooked up.
Fish you got behind you now, Freddie.
Well, this would be. Come on, Austin. You know what that is?
That would be a bowfin.
Yes. And
A
Mr.
bluefin?
Austin would have been the very first to catch one of those beautiful creatures on an FOA rod.
Yep, I sure did. On a live stream, no less. It was
When
cool.
was this?
How Freddie turned the
What
thing
was
about.
that, Saturday?
Yep, this past stand day.
Yeah. No,
No,
it wasn't stand day.
not
It was
stand day. It was
yeah, it was
yeah.
the Saturday before. Yeah, it was really cool because it was a good opportunity to tell people in the live stream a little bit about the difference between bowfin and snakeheads because everybody gets them mixed up, and a lot of people have never seen a bowfin, so it was really cool.
Is that the stream the other day that I came in right at the end and won the stickers?
It is.
Ah, okay.
Yep. And
I always seem to catch you at the very end.
yeah, I know it. That's at least the second time that's happened.
Yeah.
But I do.
Normally it's because I wake up from a nap and I'm like, hey, Austin's on. And you're like, I'm going home. Bye. I mean, not that you're giving me like a complex, like you're wanting to shut down because I entered your chat, but
No.
I would. Get nothing but trouble.
Just by chance. But no, I do the same thing like what Kevin does is like after the live stream, I put in the description a timestamp when I catch fish. So if anybody wants to go back and see that bowfin being caught, it was an awesome takedown on that FOA rod. It really was.
I'll have to go back and check that out. I didn't know you had caught a bowfin on that one.
Yeah.
But what's
He
this
said-
about? What's this story?
Oh yeah, that was hilarious is what it was. But Dustin was practicing for our upcoming hickory heavyweight tournament on the James, and where you got to catch hickory shad in order to even catfish. But so he showed up with no bait, and couldn't get any bait while he was out there, and I had half a dozen bluegill, and he pulls up me, him, and Sean were all out there in 3 different boats.
Right.
And we were all fishing the same spot, just about. And he pulls up. He says, "What you got for bait?" I said, "Bluegill." He says, "Can I have one?" I said, "Sure." And the current was pretty swift right there, you know, in comparison. And he pulls up next to the boat, and I throw the bluegill into his boat, and he walks up. I guess he walked up to go grab it and left the motor engaged. And I made a short about it. I mean, or you can watch the live, but I made a short about it. And in the short, it looks like there's a ton of time where I could have reacted to it, but there really wasn't. It all happened like that, you know.
Right.
And the tail of his boat swung, and that FOA rod was right on the. It got caught up in his rod rack, and that FOA rod looked like a snake in that sea channel that he made his rod rack out of. And and he was like, you know, sorry. I said, "It's all right." And then he threw the boat in reverse and went to go get the rod out of the rod rack, and then almost ran into the back of the boat again, had to run and throw it and drive and forward again. It was comical. It really was.
And you said everybody can go over to Fishin Fever YouTube channel and check this out, right?
Yes.
Because we do hope to get you a couple subs out of this tonight. You know, the big following that I have here.
You can see the whole thing on my live, and then you can go to Team Snag and Whiskers and see it from Dustin's point of view, and that's pretty funny too.
Who cares about picking up a person or letting a truck pull you? Mine touches 18-foot boats.
It sure did.
Thank you, Nina. Please hit the thumbs up, people. I know y'all jump in here and get involved in that and stuff like that. It only takes 2 seconds to hit the X at the top of the corner, hit the thumbs up, hit live chat again, and bam, you right back. Ain't miss nothing.
And you won't even miss a beat on the show.
Or if you don't like that, hit it 3 times because there's 3 hosts here, and that'll work as well.
Yep.
Hey.
That'll work.
Stop what you doing.
Thumb up for Brian, a thumb down for Chad, and back a thumb up for me. We're good.
No.
You know what? I think my birthday. I take my birthday cake back. I worked hard on this cake, and
hey, you should have had it on the app so you can remove the logos.
That's the cake that Uncle Jeep can have a slice of.
Uncle Jeep
wanted some of that.
Bunch of jerks. Anyway,
so what's your prediction? I'm not being biased. I'm asking you your honest opinion.
Okay.
On your next battle, because you're a part of the James River and the Battle of the Rivers.
I am.
Did we set a date on that? Is that finally happening?
Anyway.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
What is your prediction?
As far as total weight, what winner?
Who's going to win?
Yeah, James River's going to win. I mean,
that's how you feel deep down in
you.
That's my opinion.
In your mind, what is your mind telling you?
The James River. My heart and my brain are in sync on this one.
How many plugs you got in your boat?
How many plugs? Walmart sells them all day.
$2.
I'm about to go to Walmart and buy everything they got.
You should.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
July 23rd. Tim Lane, I hope you pee to bed tonight.
Now, Austin, for the James River, are you going to be in your yak or are you going to be with someone?
In my yak.
Or your boat? Or
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be. I think I'm fishing with Dustin.
I was saying that Dustin just said he will be in my boat, dummy.
Yep. That way we can't run into each other.
Dollar says that they bump into each other on the boat and fall. They pull like a.
I mean, they're throwing a little blow nothing, but it sounds like they're gonna skunk to me.
Paul Boyd has joined us.
What's up, Paul?
Huh?
Said Paul Boyd has joined us.
What's
Hey,
up, Paul? Tim Donna, what's up, buddy?
Well, it's at least safer for the FOA rod, not a
That's
chance.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now that I got an FOA rod, I can't. Yeah, we got to go together or just one of us.
So the James River. How long you been fishing the James River?
Well, I guess 15 years, but I've been fishing the lower James where Dustin and Stan and Sean and the other Stan where they've been fishing. I've only been fishing that within the last I don't know, 6-7 months, if that.
Wait, wasn't there a rule that you had to fish that area prior to the River War starting? Did we start that about 7 months ago?
Yeah,
I'm just saying, B.
might be 9 months.
But that's on a boat. I've been fishing the lower James where the city of Richmond is off the bank since I was 18. I mean, over a decade.
Gotcha. That's what I was going to ask you next, because I know you said you want in on both of the tournaments that I'm doing.
Yeah.
You can only be in one. We'll talk about that after the fact. But
that's cool.
I said, oh, he said boat and bike. And then I know I watch a video, so I know, oh, he can fish the bank down there. So that's why I was going to ask you about the bank next.
Yeah. The only reason, so I started the YouTube channel and I was fishing the bank mostly on the upper James River because that's just where I've put a lot of time in. I'm very familiar with it. So, and then I noticed Sean from Team Snag and Whiskers. I noticed on Instagram that he was posting some stuff about his kids in school, whatever, in high school, and it was the same high school I went to, so I knew he was local, and so that's kind of how I caught up with Sean and Dustin, and then Stan 3, and went out on Sean's boat, and that was the first time in a long time that I'd been on a boat on the lower James. I'd gone with a couple friends a long time ago, but I had never put my boat in on the lower James because I didn't have any confidence. I didn't know, I just didn't know it well enough, and I got a really small boat, and so I'll be honest, the barges and the whole tide thing, it was intimidating to me. So, but within the last 6 months or whatever it's been, I've gained quite a bit of confidence, at least in a certain stretch,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely got to build confidence when you in a John boat.
Yeah.
What, 14, 15?
The one I'm fishing out of right now is 14, and it's a skinny one. It's a 1432. I mean, it's like a glorified canoe, just about.
Yeah, it's slim.
So that's when you got it loaded down with everything that we use for catfishing, man, the back of that little John boat ain't sitting but maybe 4 inches above the water line. So barges going by and stuff, it's intimidating.
It is. I trust and believe. Mine is 17. But even still, when other boats coming past and I don't have that deep V, Like, oh,
Do you
we
have
had
a
two
flat
come backs
bottom?
right behind each other, and we were on a roller coaster ride like Ernie the Hog Snatcher.
Oh yeah.
And he looked to turn around and said, "Hey, we got to go."
What's up,
Like, I
Shad?
don't believe you.
Is it a
gets
flat bottom or mod V?
Mod V.
Yeah.
But that don't really compensate for anything.
No, not side to side wakes. No, it doesn't. No. I was just curious because I bought another boat a while back, and it's a 1648 low big john, and I gutted it. I cut out the middle bench. If you've ever seen, Hagen Grubbs fishing, he's got a couple videos of a John boat build that he did, and it's a very similar. I'm doing a very similar build, and this whole week, like before the stream, I was outside working on it. I've just about got it done, but put a whole new aluminum deck in it and tough coat, and, the whole 9 yards. So I should be fishing out of that 1648 before too long.
Hold on. We got to pause for the ad and go. Money, 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 money.
Money, 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 money. What bam?
And
All right, y'all back,
you
man.
just made one of those.
Trust me. I'd made about a tenth of one of those. It's okay. I
Yeah.
see Miss Nina using the new emojis. America. Love it.
All right, look at them. I forgot.
Don't forget about
Yeah,
those.
it definitely is a struggle when you get on the river and you got that smaller boat, not a deep V. You can get out there on a 17-foot, 16-foot, and it's a deep V, and you good.
Yeah.
You
got
at
high walls. You got high
exactly.
walls that, so.
And I get in that situation to where it's windy. Like if they call for a small craft advisory, depending on the mile per hour of the wind, I'm not going out. Depending on the gusts,
I'm
if you're gonna give me 25
craft.
gusts, no.
Yeah, they're talking about me and you. I'm the small craft.
You're smaller than me, but we fall into the same category.
Yeah. Oh,
Freddie,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I got a small boat.
Well, now I got my deep V. I'm a little above now. I'm up
Yeah,
there now.
yeah, we all know all about it recently. But
when them waters get to rushing, trust and believe me, you don't want to be like J-Dog like he was on mine the other day. He was taking on water and was just being bullheaded.
That's scary.
Yes.
And when he said that the pump wasn't working, I was like, come on, man. You got to get off the water. And then you see how much water they took in because he showed when he took the plug out, it was gallons of water, gallons and gallons and gallons.
Yeah, we actually ended up shortening one of our trips with J-Dog on that boat because it was taking on water like that. It wasn't that bad, but this time it went over the back and got them. So
yeah.
Well, and that's the
Because
problem.
the back is high, but it drops down where the motor is. So with that water being rough, when it drops, it take on that water. If your bilge pump ain't cutting on, it ain't pumping it out. But I don't want to be in a boat if the bilge pump is even cutting on and have to pump water out. That means you need to get off the water anyway.
Yeah, bilge pump is not something you use to boost your confidence. It's an emergency piece of
Yeah,
that's why I got 2 on the boat and a spare backup one. So I got 3 actually on the boat.
You got that you can make them pretty easy, but they make like a manual one too for like I'll keep that on the boat just in case.
Well, Nina wants to know, what do you carry your gear in for the boat?
So that boat, there's only one storage hatch, and it's a pretty good size one. But I fit what I can in that, and then everything else is just getting piled around. And I step over things. I kind of situate things to where I keep the floor pretty open, so I'm not tripping and falling. But the real reason I want to get this other boat done is because it'll have more room on the deck for when I'm throwing an anchor. That little boat that I have, I mean, when I'm live streaming, like I'm walking sideways, like
Yeah.
like you're on the edge of a cliff trying to get up to the anchor. I mean, it's a little boat. If you go into Team Snag and Whiskers channel and watch their latest like production video that Sean put out, there's a part of that where he turns the camera to me and I'm fishing out there, and it's funny. We were watching it, me and my wife were, and we were laughing because I look like this like homeless man on the river because the boat is just loaded down, and I've never really seen it from that point of view, but man, I look ridiculous. And it but that'll give you an idea of what I got right now.
I think she was more, do you carry a man bag with your stuff in there, kind of thing.
Oh,
A man bag. What's a man bag?
a European man person.
Yeah.
I don't know, Brian.
I haven't gotten one of those.
Carolina catfish. Yeah, I got a boat.
Yeah, having that storage where you get stuff out the center where you got more room, it makes a huge difference.
That's why I cut the bench out on this other one so I could make more floor space and
Mhm.
all that good stuff, and put plenty of storage in there.
Boats.
What's that?
I've looked at a couple John boats. I said
Yeah.
I cut all that middle stuff out.
Yep.
John boats are high. Even if you buy the naked ones, like you buy like a 16-foot grizzly or something that's just naked,
Mm-hmm.
they're pretty high.
You can put a floor on the bottom, whereas though you ain't raising it up at all, maybe 2 inches, and you still got plenty of wall on the sides and plenty of room where you want to put a seat and how you want to do things.
Yep, I put the floor in right up against the ribs.
Since Roger came in late, sorry to interrupt you there, Austin. The reason why Freddie looks like he's in a smoky bar is because his family ambushed the show because tomorrow is his birthday. Happy birthday to Freddie.
Happy birthday to you.
Freaking old angler.
Happy birthday, Freddie.
I hope you boo the bed. Happy birthday to you.
At his age, he probably will.
I get some depends from Brian's supply
When they pulled the green screen back, I did see a pack or two of depends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
I was going to advertise Team Snag and Whiskers will be live at 10 o'clock tonight, but I see they're doing something on the Ohio River, and seeing that the best angler on the Ohio River besides J-Dog wasn't invited, I don't care.
Why are they doing anything
I
about
don't know. They got some clowns that don't even know how to fish, probably. Probably the
When
ones.
I go to the Ohio River and I say, Siri, tell me about the Ohio River. I'm sorry, Brian. I've never heard of that.
They probably went and invited the people that lost the river wars to the, the key factors of why the Ohio River lost to the Santee Cooper. They probably invited some clowns like that.
Oh,
not people like me and J-Dog.
Nina would say, really asking like a crate or something like that with your gear in it instead of.
Yeah.
I ad-libbed it as a man purse. That sounded better.
There's a milk crate. There is a milk crate in the back of the boat that the battery sits in, and the bilge pump is also in that crate. But other than that, it's got one storage hatch, and everything else is piled up in there.
Yeah, you can't.
That's why I'm trying to get that other boat done.
Priceless. Every inch of storage is priceless on a boat.
That's why I'm trying to get that other boat done.
You, sir, owe me an apology because I did read your comment. So,
And it's about that time, ain't it, Chad?
what time is it?
Well, we got to
Oh.
picture early.
That time is almost happened a couple times, but we've been all right. Let's see. Roger. I am all about that chat. What? All right. Back to the guests.
All right, so Austin, every guest the one other guest we've had in the past 18 months, we always ask them what's their PBs. So give us
I
your
don't ask. I
flathead.
yell at you for asking that.
So what's your flathead and your blue? Nobody cares about channel cast. Just kidding. What's that one too?
I got no idea what my PB channel cat. Maybe in the teens. But
Good one, now.
PB blue is 37 and PB flathead is 43.
Nothing to sneeze at. That's a hell of a flathead.
Yeah, it was a good flathead. It was a long time ago.
Well, there's an area on the James called Freddie Point. If you don't know where that's at, get with two stands and show you. That's where Nina caught her 46-pound blue at, right off, right under that point. So just saying, there's a good little area right there.
Yeah, I'll give it.
Was that time that you went past Tom and Michelle's house to go to the James River and then passed it again on the way home?
That was the fifth time.
Like the fifth or sixth time or something like that.
Yeah, fifth time.
Yeah, but when I did stop, I got not one, but 2 bags of ooey gooey bars and 2 breakfast sandwiches and a steak dinner. And I cut my PB blue of 52.5.
That's a pretty good trip.
In Freddie Creek, right across from the dock. Just saying.
52.
What's up with all the no chans? We got a $5 super chat from Honolulu. It says, time to call Mark from Catfish and Crappie. Oh, this should be good.
That's what I do, Jeff. That's what I do.
Look, she remembered it from last week. So that's part of the new show, Austin. I know you watched it last week. Of course, we get these super chats. Now Chad has to call somebody.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's easy because I don't have most of them's number, and Brian don't care either. We make Chad do the hard part.
You got to call people. Who you calling?
I heard Chad was the secretary.
Yes.
Hello, Mark from Catfish and Crappie. You're live on the air with the bait shop.
You do not have my permission to put me on the air.
Oh, bye. Why y'all gotta give me people to do I mean,
See? I don't know why you call people. You didn't approve that through HR.
If it's what the chat wants, it's what the chat wants.
Man, that's a bill. That's going to be a bill.
We won't be calling Mark for $5 anymore because that guy.
Now you're gonna get a bill from the agent for another $599,000 for that.
I'll leave it where it's at till I feel that I want to take it off. Tell them, Stan, we gotta be flat out. That's what we do.
It is what it is. One of these days, people will realize the greatness that is the Chad. But
see, what we won't do is have this show be a full show of lies. So for the next 15 minutes, people will sit there and just think about what the hell he lied about. So thank you for the $4.99, Alana. If we call 2 stands, this show is going to go way over. We got time restrictions.
Yeah.
Let me see. Chad, are you willing to call 2 stands? Get them on the phone. When you get them on the phone, you give us a thumbs up, and we'll let you back in.
Do, do, do.
Two Stands Fishing, you're on air with the bait shop.
Wow, long time listener, first time caller.
It is such a privilege to have the likes of you and the leadership you bring to the James River on our show, my friend.
That's right. That's right.
The honor is mine.
Well,
Well, while you're on the air there, Stan, do you have
right
a
now tonight?
what's that? You're on the James River tonight?
Yeah, I know, unbelievable, right?
Is there anything you would love to say to all your beautiful, adoring fans that are over here watching right now?
Well, thank you all for watching the Bait Shop. Please hit the thumbs up. One of the best shows on YouTube, the Bait Shop.
I'm going to owe a lot of money to Murillo, ain't I?
Only.
You want me
Only.
to stay there, my friend?
All right, have a good one.
Take
Thanks
care.
for calling.
Hey, thanks for answering.
All
I'm
right, Stan.
shocked. Bye.
See ya.
What's up, man?
I was being honest. I was shocked that somebody like Stan Smith,
Oh,
Two
shit.
Stands Fishing, would even answer my call.
Oh,
I got an envelope in the mail today.
Oh yeah.
My daughter just hand delivered it to me.
is it my paycheck?
It's the 29 cents from the video.
checks.
Oh, it's not. It's the return check that I just can't seem to get your guys' addresses right when I put them on there.
Hey, you know what?
Sweet.
I got Fishin Fever stickers. Fishin Fever stickers.
What? So,
I'm gonna frame this.
uh-oh.
Look at that.
Here you go.
You know it. You know this is his.
Hey, they paid you. Call
There
them.
you go. You made some money.
Now you should ask Lyle if he has any questions for Austin while you have him on the
We
phone.
should. I think we should make a segment, a 15-minute call segment.
I gotta mute myself in case he cusses me for calling.
Nope.
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 You better take it off of mute.
Well, already copyrighted. What's the difference?
You're muted.
Hey, Mr. Lyle, you're live on the air with the Bait Shop.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
You can blame the weekend angler for this. He donated $5 for me to call you and tell you hello and ask if you have any questions for Austin Fishin Fever, who is our guest tonight.
Austin Fishin Fever. Yeah. What do you do to change the weather so it's fit for me to get out?
I would like you to know what you can do to change the weather so he can get out.
A wise man said one time that just be a man, don't even check the weather, just deal with it. You just got to go out, Lyle.
Yes.
Yeah, we won't tell you that Austin just questioned your manhood and just told you to quit being a pansy and go fishing.
I thought that was very good. Great answer, by the way.
Make sure you guys go over and check Mr. Lyle and Mark out on Panfish Nation, who are live right after us with a guest tonight, correct?
Yes.
Who do you got?
Koa. He is a marine biologist, a very special guy. He's got his own YouTube channel. And you guys are going to love him. He's a really cool dude. His YouTube channel is called KM Fishing Smarts, and he is extremely knowledgeable about everything fishing.
Sounds awesome. We'll see you here in about 10 minutes, my good friend.
All right, buddy. Thanks for calling.
Take care. Who started this?
Okay, that you got your phone. I just want to send you something. Where you standing right now, it doesn't look good, buddy.
What? What?
I'm just letting you know. I'm just
What am I standing? I'm sitting down.
you
That
should.
is That is a good one. I would. That's a very
That
good one.
is a
That's,
great
that's true. Yep. Don't build a submarine with screen doors.
You all did get me in freaking trouble.
You got your invoice? You gonna get it?
Oh my God! Oh, I just pressed the wrong thing.
Well, I guess we're not getting paid for another 240 years, Brian.
Yeah. We can retire from this and still won't get paid. What's up, James Albaugh? Hope
I'm
you
trying.
don't-
All of a sudden, my phone's like giving me 30.
Shut up.
What? 4 times the normal rate, and they had 6 zeros.
Yeah, he was out fishing and you disturbed him.
Man, I ain't taking no orders from some guy that's sent from my iPhone. Get out of here with your iPhone. I used to respect Murillo. Talking about a freaking iPhone. Anyway.
Won't you call your wife? She might have some questions.
No.
Yeah, D might actually have legit questions for Austin, since you don't have any.
I just got a bunch of fishing picture of these tiny little fish. Cute. That's all I'm going to reply. Cute.
See, Brian got the guest. I'm the good-looking co-host. You're supposed to ask the questions, Chad. Come on.
Well, honestly, and I'll apologize to all of you. It's been
Because I was asking all the questions I had.
it's been so long since these guys have done their job and got a guest. I forgot, questions you should ask guests.
That's okay.
Oh, Austin,
Hi.
Hi.
when you used to fish for ditch pickles,
Oh Lord.
what's the biggest one you got?
My PB ditch pickle is 7.6.
Wow, that's bigger than any that Brian's got out of the Potomac. And now I'm talking about catfish.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, I got to call
Especially if he's on the bank.
I got to call you. Do I still got to call her? She's in here.
Don't do that.
That was a phone a friend. You already got her there before you got paid.
I phoned her. There you go.
Hi, Helena. How you doing?
Nope. She said, call her phone. Go in the room.
Oh, now Roger's calling me out in chat. Muskrat versus the Chad 2.0. The guy got lucky and caught 2 little channel cats on a double rig to beat me.
Hey, I put it like this. I say this. Roger trying to bully you, I got your back. We bait shop.
That's
Sure,
right.
you never know what.
Tell us call out the bait shop versus the River Princesses now.
Yeah,
that's right.
But now,
Come on, Roger. Since you think your water's doing good.
oh, it fell off. Yeah, what now? What now,
Yeah.
Roger?
Yeah. What now? Freddie, you ain't got to take your hat off. It
Wait.
fit.
Freddie.
Anyway.
Freddie, put on your big hat.
Come on, sucker. Little hat crew gonna take you on.
That's right.
He probably saying, hey, do y'all really want to do this?
I guarantee you that's probably how Roger caught that to win it that day. Is he watched my Kentucky double hook rig video and learned how to do it.
Just to keep a reminder in his face. I'm gonna leave that there.
That was a great video. So, Austin, what else you got to tell us before we head out here tonight, buddy?
Jump, James.
What's coming up? Other than your-
I don't know. I appreciate everybody, subscribing and watching the stuff. I'm just trying to have fun, and I have a lot of fun with this whole community. I really enjoy it. I'm glad that I stumbled upon it. Really am.
Well, hopefully, I haven't paid attention to people been dropping your link or not, so I'll drop it real quick. Make
I've
sure you
been
guys-
dropping. Told you
Check
to
him out.
the big dummy. But Austin is in. I'm not doing this because it's mine. Because he's in the Battle of the James River versus the Potomac Championship. He's in the Finesse Challenge and he's in the Boat Order Bank, whatever one he's going to decide on that one. He's in that too for the Midnight Madness.
So we can't get in the boat one.
And
Brian, we can't get in the boat one, Brian, and if we lose, we get in the bank one to make up for it.
yeah,
Because
there you go.
you gotta have a champion one for
Yeah.
each one.
When I emailed you and I said I wanted to sign up for both of them, then I
you
thought,
said I want in for all 4. I don't care what they are.
yeah, I did. I was like, sign me up for all of them. I did say that.
I want it all.
But then I was thinking, I was like, what if I win both? I'm just champion. There ain't gonna be a third one.
I thought about it. No, they can't do that.
Yeah.
You know.
But I'm in a couple. I think I signed up for. Well, I'm on the wheel for the Panfish 500 from Kevin, and then the Whisker. I don't know, the Whisker Derby or whatever it is. Not the Whisker Derby. Whatever the next one is.
We got the Whisker Derby. We got the Whisker Bowl. It's a lot of them.
You got the Whisker Game Set Match one or whatever.
I signed up for the Whisker Bowl already for next year, and then one of the Whisker ones for this year as well.
Because I actually have a Whisker one coming up, and it is not even. I didn't even put it out there. I got the Whisker Cup coming up in November, but it's in November. Let's get through at least half of these before you.
Oh, I know.
Calm it down just a little
People
bit.
say they're getting in it, and then by the time it's time to do it, you're gonna have 2 or 3 drop out because of personal reasons, whatever happens in life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it happens, and I ain't mad at it because I've done it a couple times.
Yep.
Yeah. You haven't had a boat in 8 months or so.
I ain't had a boat since last summer. It's going on maybe, I think, if 2 more months it'll be a year since I've been. No, I've been on a boat. Shut up. I've been on a boat on every battle of the rivers. I'm sitting here about to agree with you. Like,
he's gonna have a motor.
Like literally motoring? No. I go out there on a trolling motor.
Real quick. April 8th, we will be down at Lake Wiley. There'll be a group of us down there. If you are going to be on Lake Wiley and you want to be a part of that, let us know. No, don't. I'm not asking anybody to make a special trip or anything, Freddie, but you can.
We'll see. That's the grandson's very first birthday party.
Also, now family's more important. You know what? Get out of here. Yeah. Okay, I'll let that one slide. I'm over it.
Plus, there's a big local tournament on that day too.
There's a what?
There's a huge local tournament on that day as well.
So the real truth comes out
with big money on the line.
Whatever. So anyway, if you're not Freddie and you are in the area and you want to, meet up or anything down there, I know there's at least 3 or 4 of us right now that'll be down there. But I also have people that have said they would love to jump on screen and fish with us as well. So I may take some of them up on that offer. But we will be raising money again for the Camp Centurion place out there in North Carolina. So look forward to that. Go forward to going out there to Virginia, out there to Kerr and Gaston, and down to Wiley for a couple of days. So I do have something that maybe next week we will be able to put out that we will be doing for the Camp Centurion, but I have got to talk to a certain individual before I do that. So does all why does my wife want to know if you hooking up?
I don't know. That's a question that you got to ask.
Well, if I read the whole thing, it's because we have the couple showdown this year. Will be year number 4.
Okay,
and that'll happen in September. So, if you have a significant other that you want to fish with,
I do. I got a wife and I got 3 kids. So I'm all tied up. But my wife likes to fish, but she's more of the take a picture rather than be in the picture type person. So probably won't be in that, but
It's September. You got from now to September to get here just a little acclimated.
yeah,
She ain't got to sit there and be talking to everybody and all that.
nah,
Hey,
we'll see. Maybe.
I'm here. Bye. Who you talking
Dustin, we were planning on going to the James River until I seen the Snagging Night Live show for tonight, but that's cool.
I was
Well, you
going to
could
be
still.
down there.
Dustin and Sean don't own the James River. Dustin and Sean don't own the James River. You can come fish with me.
I was going to meet Chad down there, and he just messed up my plans.
What? Yeah. What? I mean, it's going to take some love from these other guys on the James River now that Dustin and Sean have done this to me. So,
Man,
hey, you got a mama.
I do have a mama.
Mama Fever.
I do. Number
4
one
years
fan.
with the purple hair.
Oh, sorry, I clicked on that.
Josh. That's funny. Yep, this will be year 4.
Hey,
And look,
all
right
y'all that's
there.
doing the ads, I'm not a promoter for YouTube. Pay the premium. It's like $11 a month. Everything you watch is no ads. It won't stop anything. It keeps going. And the person that you're watching still gets that premium quarter of a penny. They still get the same amount.
You get the shiny penny every,
I think quarter of a penny.
Tuesday is trying to sell you on it. Hopefully your wife is sitting over there to your right listening, saying, so my wife D Smithy, and so was my wife D Smithy, and she can't wait for the next couple challenge already. They've done it 2 out of the 3 years, and they wanted this last year. So
We'll see. We'll see.
Look,
Yep,
and
we're
just
talking-
like D said, just talk to Stan's wife Diane. She was the same way. Didn't want to be on camera. And she caught that fish live, and then they won this last one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now she can't wait till the next one.
That's right. And Miss Nina says,
I'll
There's a
definitely bring
Baldwin
it up.
rule. There's a Baldwin rule now because Stan then went over there and started picking up fish out of the daggone egg.
well, gentlemen, we're going to end this here. Austin, seriously, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you,
Everybody,
Brad.
make sure you guys go over and watch Panfish Nation. It sounds like they're going to have a pretty good guest tonight. B, anything from you?
At the Panfish Nation, Snagging Night Live.
Oh, yeah. See, I'd already forgot about them.
Yeah, I mean, I know you did. But I just figure I'd throw it back out there again, They support us, but they don't support us. Well, they support us, but they don't support us as a whole. They support individually. So,
Austin, anything else from you, my friend?
No, just thanks everybody for watching and thanks for having me. Had a lot of fun. Really did. Thank you.
There you go. Freddie, anything from you, my friend?
Just another amazing guest that I helped Brian pick for this week. You just saying?
The hell you did? Hey, buddy, I got one last thing to say to you. I hope you have a heck of a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, my friend.
Yep,
I'm driving to Tennessee to put a spanking on the Tennessee River Saturday.
who is that?
And good night.